I'm driving up to Oregon by myself. Once I'm there, I'm staying with a very good friend. With 900 miles, over 14 hours of driving, and one camping spot, I'm looking at one lonely journey. With a bag of seeds at my side, I began my trek. Of course, it wouldn't be a proper road trip without stopping in LA traffic. Before starting my journey, I mapped out the cheapest gas stations on my route. That way I wasn't completely gouged. The drive up the Californian coast is teeming with rolling hills enveloped with felt grass. Jutting stones and worried-looking trees burning in the sun. The cool ocean breeze whipping excitedly at anything slightly resembling a stone. A squadron of pelicans swoop low for reconnaissance, being too used to the constant American wartime. Sometimes roads lead you to places you've never been. And sometimes those roads have signs. Luckily, I can't read. Big Sur is quite truly one of the most awe-inspiring places I've been to. It's Friday, so there are a lot of campers out on this warm summer evening. The marine layer pulls itself up the steep slopes of Big Sur, fighting the rays of light traveling across space and time. And while nature moves to create beauty, I move to scout out my camping spot. Yep, looks good to me. I gotta say, it's really beautiful out here. The pictures did not do it justice. But boy golly, is it nice. I packed pretty light. I didn't bring that much stuff to this beautiful place, but I'd like to give you a little tour of my campsite. We have a good old camping box, and you can tell it's a camping box because of this nice label. So if that's not legit, I don't know what is. Got my chair. I got about 3 gallons of wash water. I got a sleeping bag, 2 yoga mats, a stovetop. You always got to bring your jack and some jack stands. If I'm feeling frisky, I might do an oil change. We'll see. But yeah, this is kind of all you need other than 2 rolls of toilet paper. I think I think I'll be set for a night. To be completely honest with you, I was a bit worried about coming up to Oregon by myself, especially camping by myself. Luckily, in this world, you're never truly alone. The animals, trees, flowers, and celestial bodies always moving to check on you. It also helps that there were plenty of people. As the sun fell into the horizon, the mountaintop hushed with the whispers and murmuring of sapiens. As the sun greeted me awake, my body tight from being bent into the shape of a chair, the call for fleshy needs. The plight we have is the constant maintenance of a bone-filled sack of meat and sinew. The needy calls of the body forcing us to obey or ignore. The struggle of cleaning, providing food of sustenance, and mentally challenging it, as well as trying to put on socks. That is the plight. When all is said and done, nothing is permanent in this world. That is why we keep on moving. Even when we drop our keys. We keep striving for the silver lining and try as best as we can to find happiness. Each path that we take has its pros and its cons. Fortunately, the life we lead is ours. We pave the road with blood, sweat, and tears of our own. On good days, the road is smooth and clear. And on bad, it's rugged and dangerous. Even on the roughest of roads, there is a view to be seen, a picture to paint, and a story to tell. What we do with these experiences is our choice. You can always turn around, take a break, or pick a new path. Take the reins and fare the storm. Speaking of storms, not every road leads you to safety.
To use an alternate route. There is no estimate for the railway to reopen at this time. Trans Highway Module. Releasing of K-Pod 06.
I got past the mountain range separating Oregon from California, there was safety, nestled in a quiet nook called Grants Pass. Finally, my first full day in Oregon. There's nothing quite like being with a good friend and going on an adventure. Today, we're going to a waterfall in the Umpqua region. This place was very neat because it was family friendly, relatively safe once you get past the slippery rocks, but most importantly, fun. There were some species that visited this location that didn't really understand the human fun and would much rather be left alone. After a few hours of being in the Oregon sun, we made the trek back to Grants Pass to cool off with some ice cream. If you like this video, I hope you come back for part 2. More adventures await.